Hey there, I'm Mr. Know-It-All, the lead swing trading analyst trader at Swing Trade Pros, the #1 swing trading and bot community in the world. And I genuinely want to help you make your mark in the thrilling world of swing trading cryptocurrency. I've been trading since 2017 and I've taught myself many different trading strategies, patterns. I'm known for the falling wedge pattern, as you guys might know. I've dedicated my life to mastering these types of structures and patterns, and now my goal is to impact the lives of 1 million of you. You heard that right. My goal is to impact 1 million people this bull cycle. Let that be you. Cryptocurrency markets can be a roller coaster ride, full of ups and downs. But through swing trading, I've discovered a strategy that can truly make a difference. I've poured countless hours to studying the intricacies of falling wedge patterns, rising wedge patterns, you name it. And it has become my area of expertise. Here's the thing. I genuinely want to see you thrive in this market. That's why I've made it my mission to impact 1 million of you. I want to provide you with the tools, insight, and support you need to navigate this exciting but challenging landscape. Swing trading is not just about technical analysis. It's about understanding market psychology and developing disciplined risk management strategies. I'll be there to guide you step by step as we identify different types of patterns and structures and seize profitable opportunities. Together, we'll build your confidence in trading skills, ensuring you're well prepared to face the twists and turns of swing trading. Believe me when I say that I genuinely care about your success. That's why I'm inviting you to join me, Mr. Know-It-All, on this transformative journey. Let's make the most of this bull cycle and work towards your financial freedom together. You'll find all my links in my bio. Reach out and let's dive into this world of swing trading. I'm here to support you and your family and guide you every step of the way because your success matters to me. Together, let's make a real impact and achieve trading success.
All right. What's up, traders? Welcome back. Hopefully you guys had a wonderful weekend. What do you guys think is going to happen this week? Before I do my analysis on it, what do you guys think? I want to hear from the viewers. Up or down? Sideways? What do you guys think? For the 3 people we have live on stream tonight. It's funny, man. I'm looking for a song here. Let's see what we got. IJ Money says down. Well, highest weekly tether close since June of 2023. And it looks like tether is out of the pennant. So if this doesn't spell trouble, I don't know what does. And this does not look very bearish. It looks bullish, right? So if tether is looking bullish, then we got some trouble ahead. All right, folks, ladies, gentlemen, just understand. The 2-week chart is sitting at 59 on the RSI. It technically never really lost its bullish momentum at all. Yeah, so this is one huge pennant. And we're a little early in the month, but I mean, we're already trying to break. The only thing that could save us here is that you see this median channel of this parallel channel, you know, respect of support and resistance all along the way up. So the only thing that could happen, and there would have to be some miracle for this to happen, yeah, I mean, we're technically above it right now, but we rejected it here the other day. And that's it. I mean, this was the hurdle last night, and that's why we had some short. Well, the 4 hour. So this candle right here on the 4 hour is a reversal candle. But this is a backtest candle. There's a lot of effery going on this chart. Man, imagine trading the tether dominance chart. Oh man. But yeah, technically it's out. Four-hour doesn't look so hot though, right? Looks like you could see some. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This hard back tested right here and is holding above the median channel. Tough to really say. I mean, like the hourly is stochastics popping back up here, so all right. I mean, you got some altcoins that are just actually outperforming the market. Got a few of those going on. And the rest, nothing burger or pulling back, or AVAX making new lows, breaking major supports here last night. Like right at a major inflection support. Like if AVAX loses this level, man, it is straight down to $7. There's nothing here. Literally nothing. Twig and thatch, right? DXY. So the DXY pulling back right at a fib level right here. We could just back test you know, this 104.48 level. Bullish until you take out the engulfing candle right here. So, and I mean, the monthly looks crazy, doesn't it? Hasn't even done anything yet. But yeah, the dollar looks topped out for now. This type of candle is like a topping tail or topping formation, but we may not see that much follow through on it. It really just depends. But yeah, right at a fib extension, pulling back right at a fib extension makes some sense. So you got a couple levels here looking at, right? you know, back to that 104 region if we really start to take this out. But one would think that eventually, you know, after maybe a retest or maybe even a pullback to 104 region, that we probably see this move up to 107. All right. And that's basically the top of this wedge formation. So that would make some sense. Let's not forget that FTX will be liquidating billions in crypto, so some of these alts will bleed more than others. Yeah, so your Solanas of this world are probably going to bleed out. Which I don't own that token. Cool. Well, hello there. All right, so that's the dollar. Could pull back here. Tether, for some reason, isn't in line with. Well, maybe it is. Tether on the 4-hour, we looked at it. It looked like it was going to pull back a bit. So yeah, I mean that reversal candle right there, right? It's all looking kind of weak right now, man. Like just sideways consolidations. You know what it is, man, is that crypto really can't rally hard until the dollar isn't so strong and the NASDAQ or the stock market makes new all-time highs. I mean, until we see new all-time highs in the stock market, we're probably not going to see crypto really do anything significant. I will say, though, we put in a pretty crazy weekly candle last week on the S&P. We closed this weekly above a really critical level, this 4,500 area. We negated the possibility of a head and shoulders pattern. That's why I drew that line there. All right, we negated that. So the S&P actually looks good. Weekly stochastics crossing up. What? Very, very, very interesting development here for the S&P. And holding the 78.6% retracement level like a glove. You guys see that, right? Very, very interesting development there. I would argue that it is in a channel up until it's not. All right, so the S&P weekly stochastics pointing up. Let's see if we get follow through price action on that. We got a double bottom down here on the daily chart where we had our low and then our same low, and we got this move up, came back down to retest. We made a third higher low. We gapped up back above this critical level. We'll see if we get some consolidation and then a move back up. What's going on, Angel? How are you, man? Bitcoin, thanks for the $20 super chat, man. Appreciate that. All right, we'll take a look at oil. And this was the S&P. S&P actually got in a weekly stochastic cross up. Looks interesting. See if we get some follow through on it. So we'll take a look at all your assets towards the end, if you don't mind. Bitcoin, did you want me to look at anything? Did you post something? Or are you just ripping me 20 bucks for... Thank you so much for doing that. Appreciate that. All right, well, if Bitcoin doesn't have anything to look at, we'll take a look at some of your assets here too. So we looked at, I think we looked at silver. Or I looked at it before, I think. Yeah, so silver. IO silver. That looks about right. So silver with the like 70-year cup with handle structure. And yeah, maybe eventually by like 2030, we'll see like a $300 silver. Right, the quarterly chart stochastics are bullish, crossing up. Monthly at the top here, but as long as you don't cross down, I would say that's bullish. And the monthly RSI sitting bullish territory, 54 on the monthly. The weekly ranging, right, 46. Yeah, you could see some sideways or maybe a pullback. Let's see. Yeah, so you're basically like in the middle of a range on the fib levels, or like, yeah, this is probably the no trade zone. I would say like there's no real edge to be trading it here, even though you're at a support. So I mean, if you're wanting to scalp it off the support, sure, that's something that you could, do. But aside from that, you could just see that it's just ranging, right? So yeah, if you want to trade the ranges, you can do that. See if you make a higher low down here, then maybe you're looking at, maybe an hourly double bottom or something, 4-hour potential double bottom that holds, right? And then you could trade it back up to, 20, 25 bucks. Close to that level. All right, so that's silver. MGC. That's gold. Okay. So a lot of the same thing happening with gold, right? Again, you are towards top of a range, or sitting on a major support level, but you're closer to the all-time high than you are the bottom of the range, right? So in terms of risk to reward for a long trade, probably not a good risk to reward, at least right this very moment, unless we really start basing out here. I mean, we've been testing this support 1, 2. This is your third test, and you just made lower high, right? So the bounces off these supports are getting weaker. So yeah, just be aware of that. When you start bouncing off supports and they get the movements after the bounces get weaker, that could just mean the asset's losing momentum, and that we could eventually break these support levels, right? So yeah, just be cautious if you're trading it. I would be leaning more towards the short side than the long side here, at least short term, just for the reason I just spoke about. I mean, you could argue that I mean, not on the hourly. If you're scalping it, probably not. Like, don't short it right here. But yeah, does this not look like a head and shoulders type of structure? Like, look, right? It looks like a head and shoulders. I mean, you're at the neckline though, so for this to actually play out to the downside, you need to break the neckline. Comprende? So I would say wait for a confirmation, for a break, and a back test of the neckline as resistance before taking a short trade. Okay? Yeah, we can check link for sure. Absolutely, Bitcoin, man. Yeah, I'm always here, man. Whether the market's doing well or it's not, I'm here. Yeah, we could take a look at what do you want? Link? Yeah, we'll take a look at link. We gotta look at oil and we gotta look at a couple other assets here. So gold, the play right now is to wait for confirmation of a trend line break here, okay, for a short. And the short, I mean, you have a support here too, all right? So, but yeah, I would say that, I mean, you got some descending triangle stuff happening here, right? You've had a couple attempts at trying to break and it failed. And your daily stochastics are pointing down. Your 2-day stochastics are also basically pointing down. I mean, you're sitting neutral though, right? So I wouldn't like get so gung-ho about shorting everything right now, but like if the dollar starts to come off, then gold will probably rally. If the dollar goes sideways or rallies, then gold's gonna have a tough time rallying. So, yeah, shorter time scales probably bouncing off this level. Wait for a confirmation of a break to go short, and I would say no trade, or if you really want to scalp an hourly chart, good luck. Let's see. So that's MGC. We'll look at QM. What's that? That's okay. So that's crude mini futures. All right. Crude clearly breaking out of a wedge pattern here. Very clear. Nice wedge. Got a break. Got a retest. We do have a bit of 2-day bearish divergence going on here. Okay. And with a higher high on price, your stochastics still look good though. Your 3-day is not overbought. Stochastics also still look good. Weekly chart still looks good, but yeah, I mean, you're bullish. This asset's bullish, clearly, but you're probably at you're at pretty close to an inflection point or an area where you could see a pullback after this rally out of here. Pretty strong rally out of here. What's up, Jesus? What's going on, buddy? I had money. Thanks, man. That's funny. Yeah, so oil, getting pretty close to overbought territories, 2-day chart, bearishly diverging. You have a level right here that we're going to come into contact with. We might push up to around that $90 region. And yeah, I mean, there's probably still room left in the tank here, right? The monthly looks pretty insane, right? So, long term, I think oil is going to continue, probably go eventually up to this 120 level. This could take a year or 6 months, right? But short term, we have some divergence, some bearish divergence going on. We could see a pullback or a retest. We could do something like this where we come up to this level right here and we pull back, and then we hold, we hold this level right here and we make a double bottom, right? And then we really power through it and make new all-time highs on oil. Something like that is totally feasible and probable with that monthly looking the way it does, because that can take months, right? Remember, time scales are important when you're looking at charts, and really got to understand which way, or how to play the momentum. And oil is one of those charts right now. Like, if this really starts rallying, it's going to be it's recession time, right? When oil really rallies, that's when we know that we're in a recession. So we're close. Oil hasn't broke all-time highs yet. Last time oil topped out was the 2008 financial crisis top, right? And last time this oil topped out was April 22 top. But we could be retesting that. So we could be looking at another major crash, which is what I'm talking about right now. In all markets, not just the crypto market. We'll see, though. And it hasn't happened just yet. There's no sense in talking about something that hasn't happened yet. Oil is looking really strong right now. So that's QM. MNQ. If you look at that, it's a NASDAQ, right? Yeah. All right, we didn't look at the NASDAQ, but you know what? I'm not looking at MNQ because there's not enough data here. I'm just going to look at the NASDAQ, dude. All right, it's the same shit. So yeah, beautiful long-term channel up on the NASDAQ. Bouncing right off the bottom of the channel. So I don't know what I have drawn here, but not really liking what I have drawn here. So pivoting off the 148 level. The bullish scenario is this is a very I would almost call it a complex inverted head and shoulders pattern, okay, with a slanted neckline. If we get enough buying pressure, I mean, we are holding the level, man. Like, it's tough for me to really be bullish after this has just happened, because this right here is like, hey man, this is a double top. Well, we got the selling pressure to come back. We've held a level here, a major level. This is a major level that we've held here for the NASDAQ. Only issue is the daily right now is coming down. Again, the weekly got a reset, man. I mean, I guess we're going higher, man. Craziness. If this goes higher, it's craziness. It's just continuation happening on the weekly chart. Momentum is telling us that. Problem is that we are diverging like an MFer right now on the weekly chart. Right? We have this high. Well, I guess technically we're not diverging just yet because it would sound like we have a higher high on price. So all is well, I guess. We pivoted right here at 64. We're still overbought. We're still overbought. But the fact that we're pivoting so fast, and that is a very bullish thing to be doing. Your 2 week is okay as long as you don't close below the 80 line. We can, if we just stay up here, if we just stay up here, All right, does this remind you of the crash in 21? There, what do you know? The crash in 21. Just say it isn't so, guys. Just say it isn't so. Because if it is, then we're doing something like this. We're coming all the way back down here. And if we break this long-term channel up, man, you can say goodbye to the NASDAQ for a while. That'd be a really shitty thing to have happen. But I don't think that that's going to happen. And the reason why I say that is because the quarterly looks pretty good. Last time we got a quarterly cross-up was in July of 2009, guys. So something's going to happen. 2009 was right after the 2008 financial crisis. I know we're different. There's different things going on here on the RSI. That's my only concern, is that the quarterly chart is overbought at 72. I don't think it depends, man. I think it's pretty clear. I think it's pretty clear what's going on right now, and it's a little scary. Right, different scenario. Hey, we get a cross-up down here after a crash. I mean, technically we had a crash, but now we're overbought. Like, you don't want to buy assets when we're in overbought territories, right? You want to buy assets when we're in oversold or when we're not overbought. Just throwing it out there. Sorry, I'm a little flabbergasted about the analysis that I just did on this, and it's a little bit alarming. All right, man. Well, last quarter was a strong close. Even last week was pretty good. A nice pin bar almost on the weekly. Technically, we're negating a head and shoulders pattern right now. We're above the left shoulder area here. Very, very, very interesting stuff happening on the chart. The weekly looks good. That's all I can say. Stochastic's pointing up. 2 days pointing up. 3 days pointing up. Nasdaq's going higher. That's it, right? Cup and almost a cup and handle type of structure. Well, I say almost because usually you want to see cup and handles towards the top or at the top, but it's very close to cup and handle structure. Anyways, we'll see how it plays out, man. But yeah, as long as you're holding this line, man, 15,485 looks good. And what do you know? Storage almost 32 cents. You want to look at the VIX? What else did I miss? I missed something else. We didn't look at ETH or really any of the crypto assets. So let's take a look at ETH real quick. ETH in a pretty critical spot here, right? Holding a demand line or right at a demand line right now. Looks pretty gross. All right, daily coming down at 30 on the RSI. Man, yeah. 4 hour in bearish control zone, just kind of bouncing around here. Four-hour stocks ticked up. Maybe we hold this level. We'll see. It's not looking that pretty right now. Like rounding distribution type structure here. If this doesn't hold, man, we're going to see a pretty nasty drop. You know, I would say the 618 or, you know, 786 or 886's value areas. And that's it. Right, you got like some pennant stuff going on here, man. It's screaming like maybe a 50% drop is coming. We break. Yeah, I mean, all these charts are pointing down right now. Let's be real about it. So there's nothing really to talk about. The daily looks like garbage. Just broke the median here for the stochastics for a bullish control zone. Stochastics on the daily bearish. 2-day RSI looks like it's oversold, man. I mean, I don't know. Weekly chart just tapping into bearish territory for the first time, and man, I don't know, since December. Like, yeah, a clear, like, M-shaped type of stuff happening, right? Or head and shoulders type of structure. I guess you could say we've done the move. We'll see if we get a bounce here, maybe off the weekly. It's the hope is we're right at a demand line here. So if we don't get buying coming in right here, man, it's gonna be ugly. All right, bid's got to come in here for ETH. I'd say bid's got to come in here for Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin is also broke a demand line. Yeah, Bitcoin back to 19K would not surprise me here. Or even the whole wedge move would be down to 16.5K. That's totally a possibility, man. Totally a possibility if we break the structure here. Like I said, we got to break the support. I mean, clearly right now we've broken the weekly inflection zone right here. With some wicks, we had a retest, we got rejected. It's slowly trying to roll over. You see the tops here, right? We probably get another leg down. I mean, the 20K region is the big level right here, the biggest order block. Okay, so between 19.7 and 21K, I would say is a good range for Bitcoin to go to if we start losing these levels. All right. Nobody wants to hear it. I just lost like 7 viewers. Wrecked. Oh man, look at that. Storage hit 32 cents and then dump. Wow. On volume too. That is sick. Anyone that's been in the alert service knows we were trading storage earlier today. So yeah, critical stuff happening right here. Yeah, I mean, we could just look at the US 10-year, man, right? So the 10-year rates are flagging. With a 3-month long signal on the US 10-year yield. Massive descending broadening wedge formation that broke out. I mean, wrecked. Wrecked. I think higher for longer, man. I think a 5.24 region for the US 10-year to the supply zone. Right, ADX is telling us the quarterly is stupidly bullish. Right, even the daily is telling us higher. Right, it's just bouncing off the median trend line. Yeah, we have a short signal on the daily, but That could flip long here as soon as you cross. Right, we're dealing with a yield curve inversion right now. It's like tough for markets to really perform well, man, and rally in these conditions, especially in low liquidity environments. Right, so let's look at the M2 money supply. What's the chart for M2? Anybody know? I don't know if I can chart it on here, but yeah. ETH breaking down as we speak. You guys want to... I mean, the only thing that can really change this tune right here is if we get a weekly cross, man. Get the weekly cross. But I think she's coming down, man. I think she's coming down. WM2NS money supply. Oh, the reverse repo is wrecked right now, okay? There's no liquidity in any markets right now. Everything is dried up. So they haven't been printing money, right? It's clear that they haven't been since the top in May of 22, which was the top for crypto. You guys remember? May of 20, was it 21? It was 21, right? Actually, it was 21, I think. Anyways, it's not exactly synonymous with what happened in crypto, but speaking of which, Tether is mooning. Short everything. Yeah, so there's that. Cool. Fabulous stream. Appreciate all you guys hanging out. What else do you guys want to look at? Oh yeah, we didn't look at XRP. I mean, what is there? I mean, you guys really want to look at? We'll look at XRP, man. Yeah, let's look at it. 49 cents. Looks like trash down here. Sitting in the structure. Everything is probably coming down, man. Tether is pumping. Aside from some of these shit coins that are so wrecked that all they can do is bounce. Yeah. Yep, and here's your Bitcoin. We had the wedge break. I think we got to the 50% retracement level, I think, on this move. Very weak rally for Bitcoin. As a lot of it has to do with the NASDAQ not really performing that well. High interest rate environment, right? The dollar ripping. AP, dude, any of these beanie babies right now, I call them beanie babies, altcoins, are just gonna get wrecked, man. I thought we were gonna hold this wedge, man. I thought so, but we're not holding it, dude. We're not. Candle closure below it. This thing could free fall to like 450 if Bitcoin sneezes. Yeah, this is probably a good short, man. Look what's happening right here. Right? That's a trend line break, a range break. Yeah. 450 is probably the target for this asset. That's the next Fibonacci level down, man. And then, you know, it could do something like this and then go back into the structure once we get a nice reset or dump or something. No, I'm not really going to de-risk anything. I'll just be buying more. Or just sitting on what I got. Dollar cost averaging is the name of the game, brother. Yes. Yeah, I mean, if we really lose the low, that would be something. We're most likely coming back down to 21K. There's no Fibonacci levels in between it. We clearly touched and tagged this fib level right here, 31K. Touched it, tagged it, and the next area for confluence is between 21 and 22K. This is looking pretty bad. Yeah, if they're going to start selling their assets, what's going to happen? Dump it. Just sucks that this thing stalls out right here, man. Just but not this coin, guys. Elephant money. This is the only coin in my portfolio that is actually mooning. Oh, man. Is that my son? Yeah, so dollar is ripping. That's great. Great news. Not great news. Sorry, I don't have better news. So anything else you guys want to look at tonight? Some stocks, or I don't know. I'm in a short right now on a stock. I got $20 puts on this bad boy. I bought them here at the neckline of the Head and Shoulders breakdown. Absolutely, it's definitely going to be one of the best times to dollar cost average your bags, for sure. But yeah, I'm in a short on this asset right here. We could see the weekly is coming down nicely. I'm targeting like 16 bucks if this $18 level breaks, which this looks pretty good for short, right? CC1, yeah, sure. ESP. So corn, I would say corn is, yeah, it's a nice demand line, upsloping demand line. Looks like it made a double top, right? You have a top, same top, and broke the neckline to confirm that movement down, right? It's broken. So it's interesting though. You're definitely in the buy zone right now on the monthly, right? Every single time you come down to these lows, you get another leg up, but yeah, so I mean, if you can start breaking back above, 518 and 552, there would be an argument for, potential cup and handle type of structure. Once you've completed this double top formation, which it looks like it would make sense for it to come back to retest at least, this support level right here. Because that looks like a major support where it broke out from. So yeah, see if we do that first before higher, I think. Right, because the monthly already reset. Right, every single time you get a reset. And this could take time for it to actually, reverse, but your weekly and your 2 week are also starting to, trend back up here, right? So that would make some sense for it to go back up. Cool. That's corn, man. All right, TSP for flat. He's always got these like amazing looking S stocks. Where do you find these, bro? Oh man. You screening for like wedges or something these days? I would say this looks good, man. Right, low, higher low, engulfing candle confirmed last week. So your swing target right now is 229, which is the neckline. If this does get followed through price action, which may not, it's a shit stock. But if you do, and volume started to come in on Friday and Thursday to confirm that. So you could be looking at a breakout. Looking at a breakout. You're not broken out just yet. Oh, Kathy Wood. Damn, Perp is fucking wrecked. This coin just got obliterated after sending to the range high in like 2 days, and then just gave it all back in like 2 days. Yeah, it came right into the liquidity zone for it to reverse. But you would have thought by, I don't know. This is still broken out, technically. I guess. I didn't think this was going to get sold off this hard into the close, but man. It went right up to the range high. Yeah, Oprah, sure. Oh, Opera. I didn't know they had a stock. That looks pretty good, man. Nice retest. Right? Sitting on a major support level. Nice find, dude. That looks pretty good. Just kind of a weak bounce off that support. Like, you would have definitely liked to see some stronger buying come in there, but yeah, if you hold this low, right? If you hold this area here and you make a higher low, look for the higher low. Right? Link, yeah, I'll take a look at it, man, sure. What do you want me to do here, man? Link looks like shit. Link just broke a major demand line right here What do you want me to tell you, dude? It's going to go up? Because it doesn't look like it's going to go up anytime soon. It looks like it's gonna come down, man. 550, maybe even retest the bottom $5. Maybe even break the bottom. Is that what you want to hear, bro? Or did you want me to tell you that it's going to pump 3,000% tomorrow? Yeah, bro. I don't know. You break this low, dude. You could go to like $4. This thing's done nothing. Like, it's done nothing in over a year. Sure, we'll take a look at it, man. File. Drip is going to 0, dude. I'm not charting that, unfortunately. Filecoin also getting smacked pretty hard. Just hanging on by a thread down here at the range low, man. I mean, some of these coins just look so bad, dude. Like, so here's the truth. You're at a major monthly low on Filecoin. If you don't hold the low, we are probably going to send to the downside 280, 240, 160, new all-time lows potentially here for Filecoin. Who's buying this trash? Nobody. Descending triangle type of stuff, right? $228% measured move. So you probably do half that and lose like half your value. 150, 160. With Bitcoin coming down, I would say those are your swing targets if you're really wanting the truth. Like, if something drastic doesn't change in this market, this thing isn't going up anytime soon. Your monthly is telling you down. That points down, right, guys? 3-week also pointing down, 2-week pointing down, weekly trying to reset itself here. So, you know, you might get some scrub bounce or something off this range low, right? You might. If Bitcoin doesn't roll over, then yeah, you might get something like this where you come up to test the trend line or something. Sure, that can happen. It's looking pretty grim out here. Really, it is. I'm not just being this way on purpose. Like, the charts don't really look so good. Okay, yes, we are at a range low. I wouldn't want to short this right here, right now. I'd want to short at a lower high. Like I'm saying, you know, something up here. Look for a short up here. So that at that point, it then has the momentum to actually really swing and break the support, right? Otherwise, there's not enough sellers here. I'm gonna change the song. Give me a second. Soul hanging on by a thread right here. It wouldn't shock me if we saw a $14 soul pretty fast if Bitcoin so much just sneezes right now. Oof, it's just sitting at support, man. No one's buying. Lowest volumes on exchanges since August reported. Big move coming, but probably to the downside. Stay in your shorts if you're in them. Damn, compound actually I thought was going to break out the other day and just everything broke down, so makes sense. It looked like it was coiling to make a move up and then nope. Psych. Pretty grim out here, boys and girls. Pretty grim. Silver ripping. Nice. That's funny. Yeah, right off a trend line, right? That's funny. Pump it. Trade the top of the range, man. Gold moving a bit. All the dollar comes off. I'd rather be long silver than gold, truthfully, but good luck, sir. Okay. Went perp. This thing looks like it's just gonna just fucking free fall straight to 56 cents. Crazy shit. No bounce, just dump. Yep. Yeah, but it's only like a 35% move. Yeah, I guess straight to 56 cents. Bottom of the 4-hour Gaussian channel. I mean, major support is here at 53. Nothing here. I could just dump. NVEX. It tried rallying earlier this week. Not really liking that back test rejection that we had on Friday, man. Didn't really like that. But weekly still intact. I mean, you're in a supply zone. And you really got to break this level, man. Volume is coming in, though. You can see volume coming in. But yeah, it looks good, man. Look at the weekly. Breaking a squeeze. Yeah, I'll be right back for 1 second. Just want to grab something to drink. Give me a second. I'm going to pause this music. And I'm going to put on my Node commercial.
Hey there, I'm Mr. Know-It-All, the lead swing trading analyst trader at Swing Trade Pros, the #1 swing trading and bot community in the world. And I genuinely want to help you make your mark in the thrilling world of swing trading cryptocurrency. I've been trading since 2017 and I've taught myself many different trading strategies, patterns. I'm known for the falling wedge pattern, as you guys might know. I've dedicated my life to mastering these types of structures and patterns, and now my goal is to impact the lives of 1 million of you. You heard that right. My goal is to impact 1 million people this full cycle. Let that be you. Cryptocurrency markets can be a roller coaster ride, full of ups and downs. But through swing trading, I've discovered a strategy that can truly make a difference. I've poured countless hours to studying the intricacies of falling wedge patterns, rising wedge patterns, you name it, and it has become my area of expertise. Here's the thing. I genuinely want to see you thrive in this market. That's why I've made it my mission to impact 1 million of you. I want to provide you with the tools, insight, and support you need to navigate this exciting but challenging landscape. Swing trading is not just about technical analysis. It's about understanding market psychology and developing disciplined risk management strategies. I'll be there to guide you step by step as we identify different types of patterns and structures and seize profitable opportunities. Together, we'll build your confidence in trading skills, ensuring you're well prepared to face the twists and turns of swing trading. Believe me when I say that I genuinely care about your success. That's why I'm inviting you to join me, Mr. Know-It-All, on this transformative journey. Let's make the most of this full cycle and work towards your financial freedom together. You'll find all my links in my bio. Reach out and let's dive into this world of swing trading. I'm here to support you and your family and guide you every step of the way because your success matters to me. Together, let's make a real impact and achieve trading success.
Yeah, so NVEX, weekly squeeze, that's real. 2 week, also a crazy squeeze coming for this stock. Get long. And not financial advice. Cool. You guys like coconut water? Looks like we should short TRB. What do you guys think about that? Yeah. Why is there such a big spread on this? Man, I'm trading this thing on here. I wonder where this thing finds the support. I guess 55 cents. I would suspect we get a bounce at this area here. What do you guys think? It's pretty wrecked down here. I don't know. I'm not trading anything tonight, so. What else, guys? Anything good? Anything else good? Oh, you know we haven't looked at in a while, like the rainbow chart. I don't think any major news events are happening till next year. So we got the halving. What's this PBF stock, man? This thing's about to go nuts. LTRX down here looks pretty good. Huh, look at the monthly on this thing. What does this company do? Anybody know? Flap, you still in here? Yeah. This thing looks pretty crazy. Had a 30% day on Friday. Boner candle right at the bottom of the channel. Double bottom, daily chart. Looks pretty good, man. That looks pretty good. Look at that weekly, man. Look at the squeeze. Weekly squeeze. Triggered weekly squeeze. I mean, it wouldn't shock me, man, if this thing's did ascend all the way to 10 bucks. It just really, I don't know what this thing does, but wouldn't shock me. Especially on a squeeze like that and a wedge pattern. I mean, the whole 9 yards right here, guys. IoT stuff. What's going on my watch list? Along with all these other shit stocks. EBAI down here looks interesting. Who's ready to short NVIDIA, man? Oh boy. Anybody else see what I see? NVIDIA's about to get wrecked. So this is the top for NVIDIA. All right. Well, this has gone on for long enough with me just staring at this stuff. Thank you guys so much for joining the stream tonight. Catch you guys in the next one. Trade safe, guys. Catch you guys next week.